Hey friends, let's see what's sold on eBay. All right, first off, we have these clip-on sunglasses, part of the lot that we got out of an entire shopping cart full. We got about 500 for $20 total, plus some other things from a closeout sale. These were picked for $0 basically and sold for $20. And then we have a Solomon puffer coat, was picked for $1.50 and sold for $17. Vintage crayons were picked for 50 cents and sold for $8. Really cool long-haired mask from Halloween was picked for $1 and was sold for $17. Nike running jacket was picked for $1 and sold for $17. We have a made in Ireland walking hat, herringbone newsboys cap, and it was picked for 15 cents and sold for $15. We have these old doll rocking chairs were picked for $2 and sold for $17. Disney Parks Pirates of the Caribbean set and hat. Guy says it makes the best rain hat ever. And he's been looking for it for 7 years. So glad to bring that to his life. And this was picked for $1 and sold for $17. Then the saw that I featured in a couple of videos was picked for $4 and ended up selling for $60. Some deerskin mittens were picked for 25 cents and sold for $20. Vintage Hoppy ice scrapers. I do not recommend this. These have sat in my store for 2 years and they finally sold for $8 and they were picked for right around 50 cents. A vintage old school ski mask picked for about 10 cents, sold for $8. Antique 1800s quilt top was picked for $2 and sold for $48. And that's all for this one today. Thanks, friends. As always, friends, thanks for liking and subscribing. Be sure to check my store's link in the bio so you too can be on What Sold on eBay. Last but not least, what fun or funky item did Nondor find at the bins today? We'll take a little trip in here, and it is the University of Washington beer stein. Thanks, friends. Have a great one.